Pretty soon after I started quilting, I was introduced to the rotary cutter, and it dramatically changed my entire world. It's changed the quilting industry for almost every quilter that is out there today. Westalee Design, when they designed the ruler foot, they dramatically have changed that way quilters are quilting. Long armers have had rulers for a long time, but our domestic quilters were at a disadvantage. We've never had those amazing products that could advance our skills. I have so many people say that I can't free motion, that I don't know how to do it, that I'm no good at it. Ruler work is not free motion, it's guided motion. I already know where I'm going, and all I have to focus on is just keeping the foot attached to the ruler until I'm at the end of the line. So it's really a big advancement, helping people to make their quilts as beautiful as they want and really changing the level of skill that our domestic quilters are going to see.
Hi, it's Stacy with Westalee, and we are here live. We've got some of our amazing educators joining us today, and we are going to be here celebrating all of you, including these amazing educators. So thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We are going to be kicking it off with a little bit of excitement on sharing a new opportunity with all of you. We've got a brand new opportunity to be able to be part of something that could maybe start earning you some So Steady dollars, some ways to be able to buy some of those templates that maybe Kathy is showing, or Pam, or any of our educators in their demos, and a whole lot more. So we've got some really exciting stuff to share today. In addition to that, we're going to be unveiling our 2026 Westalee by Me, now So Steady Stars calendar. And we're going to tell you a little bit more about what that's all about. And then we're going to be celebrating some of our top club stores that have gone out there and really done some awesome stuff with the Elevate Club and all of this awesome education that they're bringing you along with it. So very excited to have you all here today. We're going to be announcing our grand prize winner, and there are going to be some live giveaways throughout as well today. So we've just got lots and lots to share. So I think we should probably start getting going on that. But Kathy, I wanted to first have you maybe share a little bit about this year and just kind of, you know, your excitement and what you've seen out of all of our community. I feel like you've really spent a lot of time with our community. So yeah, I would love for you to share if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, well, thank you, Stacy. This past year has been so ultimately rewarding to me. Spending time with all of you, and I'm seeing your names come up in the live chats here, and it's just, you guys are my friends. You've become like family to me, and it has been probably the most rewarding year that I've spent with So Steady. Helping you with ideas, you giving me ideas has been phenomenal. And I can't say how wonderful it's been.
Good. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And Pam and Ann, I know you guys have spent a lot of time. I know, Pam, you did lives every single month this year. Did you? Oh, you're muted, but.
Sorry, I'm here.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I just was excited, you know, as we unveil the calendar, what I love is seeing your guys' inspirations work through everyone else and our, you know, all of these amazing quilters out there. And, you know, they'll call out, you know, who they were inspired by and what these projects, you know, how they came to be. And you know, all of your names are names that are oftentimes part of that. So it's fun to be able to share that. So did you have any highlights as you were out there in the community this year, sharing and being part of it?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. No, I don't. I just love doing the lives. I think they're really fun. We had a few computer glitches. I think I've got that worked out. So moving forward, hopefully that won't be a problem. But I agree with you. I love to see when people take my classes through the university and they share their projects. I just get so much enjoyment from seeing how people interpret what I've made. And I think that's really fun. And also, Stacy, you're not going to believe this,
What?
but this month is my 10th anniversary with you guys.
Oh, wow. That is
No,
so
it's not.
great.
It's my ninth. It's my ninth. Because
Your
you
ninth.
started in 20.
We started in
When did you
2015 with Westalee. So, yeah.
It is 10
So
years.
we
It is
are.
10
We're,
years because you
we're,
guys started in April, right?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
So,
joined you in December.
yeah. It would be fun.
So,
Actually, I'd love to ask our community, how many people that are live with us right now have been watching all of the education and been part of kind of the ruler work journey with us over the last 10 years? I feel like we've got such an amazing community that has, kind of grown from each other, right? So many of you are educators that are out there, whether you're, here or, on part of our promoted instructor team, or if you're just, out in the community sharing. I feel like I oftentimes hear, I was on a live last night with one of our Elevate Club stores, Red Roxy, and Jan, the leader of the club, said she took her first class from Donnell at a show, then became, the leader of the club at Red Roxy, and is now hosting our top club store here for Elevate Box. So it's really fun to see how we all kind of get into where we are in the quilting journey and everything else. So I think we have a few people that are sharing with us their experience and their journey along the way, and several have been with us since for quite some time. We've got a few that are saying they've been, watching lives for about 5 years. We really kicked it up in a big way with Facebook Lives in 2020. So that makes sense. That's when we really started going. I mean, Donnell and Kate and Pam, I think you were doing a little bit, but they started going Facebook Live every day during COVID. And so, I mean, if you go back, this is a word to all of you. Donna McCauley, so many of our educators have put in a lot of time. Kathy, in the last, year, 2 years, has probably equaled all the lives that they have done. But we have so much education on YouTube to be able to share with all of you on how to use all of the templates. And Kathy has spent a lot of time really helping everyone be able to kind of dive into templates that we haven't done a lot with, and really show you what you can do with those and inspire. So just tons and tons of education. So well, let's go ahead and dive in. As we're talking about this, it kind of leads to a new opportunity that we have for our entire community, educators and posters and anyone that's out there sharing alike. And that is kind of leading into a new community opportunity called our So Steady Stars. And in the past, we've had our home quilter awards that we were offering, where anytime you took a class, we were giving you credits for each class, and that was great, but I felt like everybody achieved top level pretty quickly. And so we are turning our new So Steady Stars program kind of into that home quilter awards, but we're also looking at giving everyone that's out there and engaging and learning with our educators and with our products an opportunity to be able to earn and use those earnings to be able to enjoy more of our products, and maybe even some retreat opportunities. You never know. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what this So Steady Stars thing is all about. We're going to have some live giveaways throughout this, and then we're going to go ahead and announce the grand prize winner at the very end, after we show off the calendar and all the winners and everything else. So everyone's going to be a winner today. Don't worry. But yeah, we've got lots to cover. So let's go ahead and show you what we're going to be covering here. We're going to talk about that So Steady Stars program. We've got a new So Steady Stars retreat opportunity that you can be part of. We have our final calendar and, of course, our grand prize winners. So let's go ahead and get started. So we have an opportunity for all of you, anyone that is out there actively posting and sharing on Westalee by me, or really any social post. If it's, if you're sharing on Pinterest or Instagram or any public pages, then we have an opportunity to be able to start earning stars for those posts. And so if you're posting a picture of a project or an in-process project, or anything that kind of shows you working on the products that we're highlighting that quarter, then you will start earning stars to do that. And so we're going to go ahead and kind of share with you what that looks like. First and foremost, earning rewards. Every 100 stars equals $10 in So Steady cash. And those are redeemable for tables and tools and embroidery collections and template accessories and club boxes and t-shirts, retreats, and more. So every single time you post, you have the opportunity to redeem those stars, and you're adding up those stars that will be tallying for you at the end of each quarter. So how do you go ahead and go about and redeeming those stars? You're going to go ahead and do that through any participating reseller or at SoSteady.com. So at the end of each quarter, we'll be giving you a gift certificate that you can use at our participating resellers or at our SoSteady.com. Each of our post types. So we've got a project or photo post, that's 25 stars. So that's only 4 stars to get $10 in So Steady cash, guys. 4 posts. That could be to Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram. And that's a photo showing a project that you're creating with a So Steady or Westalee product that we're highlighting that quarter. You must call out the item used. So we definitely want you to say, hey, I'm using my Elevate box from this summer to be able to make this fun project. And then if you want to use a hashtag, then it will automatically enter you in certain platforms like Instagram and Facebook. And then you can also register your post, and I'll show you how to do that here in a moment as well. So as we dive through this, the next opportunity that you have is to post a short video, and that could be a video where you're showing off something that you're working on, and again, this is just to anything that's public, so that's going to earn you 50 stars. All of our educators, they're going to start earning big. They're going to have a lot of opportunity to earn because they're going live and they're sharing videos and that sort of stuff all the time. So every time they post, or any of you post, you can earn 100 stars per 250 views of those posts as well. So and that could be at a TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. So just showing off that tool or project that's highlighted in the quarter, and you will be able to qualify for those stars. So again, if you have the opportunity to use the hashtag of Facebook or Instagram, then you don't have to register your post because it will automatically register it for you with each of these hashtags. That's the So Steady Q126 or SSS, which stands for So Steady Star. Q126. Those are the 2 hashtags, and that will automatically register your post. Otherwise, you can go ahead and register each post, and I'll take you to that page here in a little bit on how you would do that. So here are a couple things to note. Because we have a desire to be able to really keep you engaging in that amazing Westalee by Me page, but we also recognize that Westalee by Me has become so much more than just Westalee. We have a community that has grown into so many brands from Westalee Design to DM Quilting and Sobiz, Embroidery, Saradity, so many different brands that we share with the world here at Sew Steady. So we are looking at rebranding that to be Sew Steady Stars. And then, of course, Westalee by me, and Westalee is, you know, a #1 star in that. But we want everyone to freely be able to ask questions and share ideas on all of the tools that they have in you know, from Sew Steady and our Westalee Design family that has been inspired by that. So that allows you to be able to go ahead and freely share and ask questions about that opportunity. So the opportunity to be able to just change the name of Westalee by Me, which is a private Facebook group. If you haven't been there before, you're going to want to check it out. But we're slowly going to start changing that name to our Sew Steady Stars. It won't be right away because, you know, we've been known as Westalee by Me for about 10 years. I started that group about 10 years ago when we launched Westalee here in the United States. And so we've had so much interaction, and I absolutely love everything that you guys have done in there. And so we just want to be able to encompass more. We want everyone to feel free to ask questions about the DM quilting tools and the Sobiz and all of the goodies that we have here that are inspired and created by our Sew Steady Westalee family. So that's just one little note we wanted to share with you that that is going to be happening in the new year. That, you know, don't be alarmed, but it's an opportunity for you to be able to share and learn more there. So our spotlight products. So our Sew Steady Star spotlight products. So this is what you will be able to earn on throughout 2020, the first quarter 2026. Anytime you have an opportunity to share maybe something with our educators, or if you have a table that you're excited to show off, maybe you've got a new table for your Sew Steady or for your sewing machine during the holidays, that could be an easy picture to share off. And then some of our accessories that we're going to be highlighting this quarter: our hoop and ruler organizer, our light stick, template fuse, our Westalee Design quarter square and half square triangles, our Elevate club boxes. So anything to do with our Elevate club boxes. Snowflakes are going to be highlighted in a big way this next quarter. Yin Yang designs, our wreath designs, and our mini Baptist fan. And finally, our sampler set. So all of these things, if you are posting about any of these items, and you'll learn more about this on our posting page, then those are all going to earn you stars. And so what does that look like? So if you see an educator out in our world, if you're out in the world and you're, you know, maybe at a show or an event, or you're, you know, taking a class, then you have the opportunity to take a picture of maybe a project that you're working on with them or with them and post it online, and that will automatically register you. We just ask that you use that hashtag, or you go ahead and register that post to get those credits for sharing that you have spotted one of our Sew Steady superstars, our educators out in the world, sharing and educating all of you. So that is one easy way to be able to start earning some Sew Steady dollars. The next one is those club boxes. Guys, so many of you have been doing club, our Elevate club boxes for the last year. And so this is going to be another great way to be able to share works in progress or projects that have you've been inspired to create out of all of those club boxes. So share a photo, share a video. All of those posts are going to give you the opportunity to go ahead and earn. And so these are things that would be really, really easy to jump into. And then the other one that's going to be pretty easy for all of you, because, you know, most people that have been doing any kind of ruler work have that sampler set. So you went ahead and threw that in there for the first quarter because it is kind of the beginning of a year. And if you're wanting to refresh and start new with maybe a sampler set that you picked up at a show or an event, you know, 5 years ago, then you can go ahead and pull that out and post some pictures of you learning along the way, and that is going to give you some stars. So again, how do you submit? So in order to go ahead and do do that, we do have a registration page on our website. And so we had some website difficulties today, of course. So I wasn't able to go ahead and get that loaded on my website quite yet. But we will go ahead and have that hopefully before we end our live today. So I can go ahead and show you how you're going to register and to become a SoSteady Star, and then be able to start posting directly to public profiles and our groups. And I'll talk to you a little bit about what that looks like as well. So let's do a giveaway, and that is us unveiling our new SoSteady Stars program. That's how you're going to start earning dollars and be able to start using those dollars towards education, towards products, and more. So our first giveaway that we're going to do right now is going to be, again, for all of our customers that are here live with us right now. So in order to go ahead and win this first giveaway, why don't you go ahead and give us some of your excitement level over our SoSteady Stars program, your opportunity to start earning with that when your posts are to our Facebook groups and so on. And then I will go ahead and pick a giveaway winner. Again, we're going to go ahead and start with our amazing SoSteady suspension system. So let's go ahead and see what we got there. Actually, the next time we do this, I want you guys to practice doing your hashtags. So I want you to do hashtag SSSQ126 in order to win on the next one. If you want to do it right now, that'll get you entered into the next giveaway. So, all right, so we've got 61 entries into our SoSteady suspension system. And this is going to be the first item we give away, guys. So let's go ahead and see if we can pick a winner here. All right, so let's do it. We have got 65 entered into our first giveaway, and these are part of our 6 weeks of deals. Oh my goodness, I don't know that I'm going to pronounce this correctly, but the winner is Nafker. Naffer? Did I say that right, guys? Congratulations on winning our SoSteady suspension system. If you are the lucky winner of our suspension system or any of our prizes today, I will ask you to go ahead and email us at info@sosteady.com, and we will go ahead and make sure to get that on order for you. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to winners are going to email your name and address and the item that you won to claim your prize. We'll do our best to try to write down these prizes as we go here, but we want to make sure that you can write down what you won too. All right, so the next item that we're going to talk about here is another opportunity. So we mentioned that Westalee by Me, we are looking at kind of transitioning this over to something that's going to be a little bit more encompassing. So our SoSteady Stars, and so our new banner is going to kind of show off those stars, right? These are our Westalee by Me group and our Westalee design, our embroidery, our SoBiz, our DM quilting, our Serenity. All of these things are things that SoSteady actively promotes and shares with the world. So many of you have a mix of these tools, and we want to give you the opportunity to ask questions and share freely as you go ahead and do different things with these designs and play with these and get inspired by them. So we are going to go ahead and start transitioning over to that, not right away, but just want you to be aware that that's something that is going to be happening here in the new year. And as we continue to transition, we are going to start test out a new option on our private Facebook group. And that is that we're going to be looking at turning it into a public group. And what that means to you is that anything you've posted so far is going to remain private to only the current members of the group. But then in the when this transitions over and to a public group, it's going to allow you to go ahead and be able to use those hashtags and continue posting in here and earning stars as you post. If we decide that this community is just not where we wanted it and where it was, because maybe it has some negative impacts to turning it into public, we will absolutely revert it back to a private group. We just wanted to test it because we found it could be a really great option to be able to really just immediately start rewarding everyone that is actively posting in Westalee by me. And otherwise we would ask you to be posting outside of that. And we really want to keep you in our community. We want to keep you posting right there and make it easy for you. So if it works, then awesome. If not, then we will absolutely go back to a private group, and then we'll just have our stars posting elsewhere, posting on Instagram or your public profiles and that sort of thing. So that's just a transition thing that we're going to be trying out in the new year. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll definitely love to get your feedback as we transition into that. All right, so we've got another giveaway. Wow, that happened quick. All right, so our next giveaway is going to be our freestanding lace embroidery collection. This is a brand new embroidery collection that we just rolled out, and it's coming with our hoop and ruler organizer, guys. I have to tell you, this is probably one of my favorite tools that we have, and just being able to keep things organized. And a lot of times in the new year, they say that that's where you're wanting to go ahead and kind of get refreshed in your organization. And this is going to be the tool for you if you want to get refreshed, because everything is just like up on a wall that you have as blank space, and it allows you to go ahead and keep it that way. So I told you on the next giveaway, we are going to ask you to do hashtag SSS2 or Q126. That's the hashtag that's going to get you to be able to earn. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the screen for you. It's SSSQ126. That is how you go ahead and win the new hoop and ruler organizer, along with the So Steady freestanding lace embroidery collection. That's 27 different freestanding lace designs, all inspired by our Westalee designs. And so let's go ahead and see how many entries we have into this. We've got 42. Hey guys, you're doing awesome. I love it. Hashtag SSSQ126. That is going to be just giving you all kinds of earnings this next quarter. So this is just the beginning of being able to win things with that hashtag. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pick a winner using that. So it looks like a lot of you are getting in on it. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead. We've got up to 50 entries so far. All right, we're going to keep it at 50. And the winner of our freestanding lace and embroidery is going to be Lorette Kroll. Congratulations, Lorette. You are the winner of our freestanding lace and our hoop and ruler organizer. So let's go ahead and see what's next. Are we ready to unveil our 2026 calendar? We have an amazing calendar for all of you. I'm so excited about this. It is absolutely an amazing, I feel like we had so many amazing contributions. I absolutely love sharing what everyone has created throughout the year, and then hearing the stories. So as you can see, we have our first place winner. This was submitted by Linda Lord, and Linda, Aubrey did amazing. And what I absolutely love about this is, as a mom, it's so fun to see our kids kind of getting into something that we love, and really being able to appreciate and experience the creativity of that and get excited to do quilting and creating. And so this was a project that Aubrey made for her father, and she used the DM quilting ruler to quilt this. Aubrey is 10 years old, guys, and she did amazing. So I think you all voted for that. And that is our first place winner. Congratulations, Linda Lord and Aubrey, for winning that. Now, all of our winners today are going to be receiving the calendar. We'll be mailing that out, and then our top winners will be also getting the So Steady gift card to be able to go ahead and use on for So Steady merchandise or at participating dealers. So that is something that, you know, we want to make sure you're all aware. As winners, you are going to go ahead and get both of those items. All right, so the next winners in our So Steady calendar, so we have our first place winner there, is going to be Patsy Ward. Patsy, congratulations. Patsy has created Marsha's Mysteries Sew Along, and this she quilted using a domestic machine, the Spinifex 12, 8 semicircles, and of course the oh my goodness, the flourish designs, Sashley curvy diamond rulers by DM Quilting, so many different rulers, absolutely gorgeous quilting. I wish I could show it off a little bit better for you here, just because sometimes the quilting can be a little hard to see, but I can actually see it really well as you look at some of the different blocks. And Patsy, you just did stunning. So congratulations on being our second place award for our 2026 calendar. All right, so the next one is Linda Lord. And Linda, you won our third place, and you won that for the Amy's Garden, and using a variety of rulers again. And this is what I've seen over and over again, is the rulers being used in this, from feathers to a variety of Spinifex designs and artisan curves and straight edge. So a lot of DM Quilting rulers are being used in these designs, but absolutely stunning work, and congratulations on your third place prize in our So Steady calendar. The next one is Sandy Gray. You took fourth place with your two different submissions. We had Sandy with her Dahlia panel, which is beautiful. Oh, absolutely stunning. This is someday I'm going to have my panel hanging in my home, because I absolutely love this panel, and the gorgeous quilting that you have done on this is just amazing. Obviously, a variety of rulers were used, and I see a whole lot that I recognize in this panel. And then I absolutely love your untitled work of art here. This was inspired by Anita Ellis. So Sandy, you must be in the wonderful world of Australia there. But this was in a course that Sandy took out there, and you can really see the quilting amazing on this one as well. So really, really gorgeous quilts, and congratulations on fourth place. All right, we've got Robbie Carpenter as our fifth place winner, and this is absolutely stunning. This whole cloth circle of love creation. You can see that Robbie has a lot of skill in the world of quilting, and so again, a variety of templates, including the 6-inch spiral ruler, which is one of my favorites inside of that sampler set. The 4-inch arc, again, sampler set. Our simple over rulers, the spinning wheel designs, the curved crosshatch ruler, very cool, and some artisan curve designs as well. So a whole lot of variety, but your quilting is absolutely stunning. Obviously, you've got some skills at that free motion as well. I see a little bit of free motion technique in there, but really, really gorgeous quilt. All right, the next one, Linda Burke. Oh my goodness, Linda, you had so many amazing creations. And so we combined them all. We took your top place creation, which is your Quilt of Fire. And we are showing off a variety of other submissions that you had along the way as well, because you actually won several different places, but we wanted to give each person a chance to go ahead and shine throughout the calendar. So that being said, you also have your Finding My Path Home with the meandering quilting. I see a lot of border work here, and ribbon candy. And then you have your mosaic stained glass quilt, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I believe you use the Winding Way template for that for quilting. So really fun using on your quilt of fire. I think you used the Fire and Ice ruler, which was a ruler that came out from sewing one of our designers, and then a variety of other rulers in this as well. So great work, Linda, on 6th place, and you're in our catalog. Kim Mayberry, this is a gorgeous quilt with really, really gorgeous quilting. And she said that she was inspired by several different educators, including Pam Varner. And so this one includes a variety of different rulers as well. I've definitely recognized those. I'm sure many of you do too. From the Spinifex number 4 that's in the sampler set to the flying bell curve triangle templates and so on. So really, really great designs there. Regina Rooks, congratulations on 8th place, using the sampler set to create one of my favorite quilts by Angela Atwood. And this is a jewel quilt pattern that Angela created. And this is just stunning work. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you've experienced this, but as you dive into that pattern, you know that you see what you think might be impossible designs become possible because she has such amazing tutorials and instruction throughout the pattern, and you did amazing. So great work, Regina. We have our 9th place winner, Donna Banning. Congratulations, your Faith and Hope quilt here, and a variety of different rulers used in this as well, from the Spinifex templates to our curlicues, the arc, the mini Spinifex, even some cornerstones. I love that. So many different fun designs. You can see them a little bit close up here. But this is definitely something that is just really, really inspiring, especially as we are kind of coming out of our pinwheel, Shadow Dizzy Geese, period of time, because we've been highlighting that block throughout the quarter. You see these designs and think, ooh, I could, maybe incorporate some of this into the current projects I'm working on. So this is really stunning. Great work, Donna. We have Renee Brimfield with our Flower Power Galaxy. So Renee, this is amazing, and I know Ann Moore, I showed her this yesterday, and she was absolutely loving it. But this is inspired by the Flower Power Galaxy quilt that Ann created quite some time ago, and this project, though, Renee, you did amazing on, from the 2.5-inch Spinifex 4 continuous heart, between the line circles. There's a whole lot of templates that are used in this particular quilt, and you did great. So congratulations on 10th place. And then Jameson Wetzel, really, really fun Thanksgiving quilt. And this is using another variety of rulers, from our spinning wheels to our Spinifex, continuous borders, and so on, inspired by various projects from Kate and Donnell. Congratulations, absolutely gorgeous work, and we can't wait to show it off in our 2026 calendar. And Linda Shell, this is one of my personal favorites. I just love the creativity of being able to show off family and really create an heirloom that you will stand, the test of time. And it really, in my opinion, gets really creative in that journey, because, for me, I want to be able to create something that my family will want to pass down, and really be able to cherish for some time. And this is in one of those quilts in my book. with a lot of gorgeous quilting too. So congratulations on 12th place with your crossword quilt. And you've got your hearts and your flowers and your snowflakes and your artisan curve all showed off in the quilting on it. But I just absolutely love your take on kind of a family heirloom. So congratulations. And we have one more, Sissy Young, as our 13th place. And she did that with Color My World, over 17 different whole and partial Westalee design DM quilting rulers. Congratulations, Sissy, and all of our amazing calendar winners. Again, what to expect. You're going to be receiving your calendar in the mail. Along with that, you're also going to be receiving the gifts cards for being our winners that are going to be highlighted on your very own pages in our 2026 calendar. So thank you all so much. We've got a little bit more to share with you because we still are going to announce a couple more winners. We've got some more giveaways here. And we also have some more winners for our grand prize winner that we're going to be announcing. So as we do that, I wanted to go ahead and jump over, and we're going to share with you the honorable mentions because we do have some really awesome contributions from some of our other participants that shared with you their amazing works. So let's go ahead and get into our honorable mentions for our 2026 calendar. All right, so we have for honorable mentions, Renee B. Created this gorgeous project right here. We have Claudia, who created another really, really beautiful quilt. Joyce Runyon with this really colorful take. This kind of gives me a little bit of like a log cabin. I love those different colors, I guess. Maybe it's not log cabin, maybe a square and square. Another looks like inspired template quilt by Renee B. Another one by Joyce with the beautiful circle project. That reminds me of something that Donnell has probably done a lot of. And then we have Kathy showing off one of her gorgeous quilts, and another one with Joyce. We've got the Jewel quilt, I believe. Oh no, that is our Quilt As You Go class series with Lisa. Another one with Joyce, and then Linda Shell. And I believe this is inspired by one of Pam's projects. So a whole lot of honorable mentions there. I'm going to let Pam and Kathy chime in here because you guys have seen some amazing work so far, and I want you guys to share with me kind of what you thought so far.
Go ahead, Pam.
I didn't understand the question. Can you repeat it?
Tell me what you think about some of the beautiful projects that we've seen so far.
Oh, I love them. And I recognize so many of those names of people that have been in my classes in the past 10 years. And so that's really exciting for me. I appreciate the shout outs. Yeah, no, it's fun. And so many beautiful quilts. I can't even believe it.
What amazes me too is just the imagination and taking the templates and the quilts themselves and just elevating them to another level. They're gorgeous.
I love it. I totally agree with you. It's really, really fun. I know we talked at the beginning just about how rewarding it is to be able to see everything that people have created that could be works of art that you started with as well as, others. So no, I have just been so wowed by some of these projects and what everyone's created. So here are a few more honorable mentions that we're creating. We've got in our calendar this year. We have Lisa with this gorgeous quilt. I want to see that a little bit more up close, but that is absolutely stunning. This is our Churn Dash inspiration from one of our boxes by Tanya, another Churn Dash inspiration with Joyce. This is another Churn Dash inspiration. This was an Angela Atwood project by Gillian. We've got Bernice. This is really fun. Kind of a Western style quilt there. Janelle and Edwina. And then another fun Churn Dash inspired project here. And finally, Anne with this beautiful quilt project. So thank you all for contributing to our 2026 calendar contest. All of our honorable mentions will be getting you out a calendar as well. So stay tuned for that. But you know, when I told everyone that everyone is going to be a winner, that is because we have the opportunity for anyone that places any order on our Sew Steady website to get a free digital download of our Sew Steady calendar. So we'll be going ahead and honoring that immediately. So that means anything that you go ahead and purchase on our website, that could actually even be a digital download of our Sew Steady lookbooks, anything on our website, and we will automatically give you our Sew Steady 2026 calendar digital download immediately. The other way to go ahead and get your hands on a calendar this year, we do have the item for purchase on our website, but you can go ahead and any purchase over $50, we will mail you out a free calendar with that item. So any purchase on our website for the next month and a half, you will automatically get your very own calendar to have for the year. And a couple of notes on that, you notice that we have some special offers listed inside the calendar. This is a great way to take advantage of those offers and just kind of know what you might be able to take advantage of for each quarter. And so these offers are listed in our calendar as a way to go ahead and kind of get you excited maybe about what you might be able to get in addition to if you're ordering a table or some sort of Sew Steady item. So we're highlighting those hoops and ruler organizers and the light sticks for our first quarter, so that's our special offer there. The other thing that's really helpful in our calendar is we're telling you when to watch live with us. So we've got our Monday lives, we've got our Wednesday and Thursday lives. This is where we do live education every single Wednesday, Thursday, Monday. So this is how you know when that you want to join us to be able to watch live events and stay tuned. And there's even a QR code in there so you can go ahead and get right to our watch live page on our YouTube to be able to join us on those different live events. And so if you ever want to know when they're going to be, all you have to do is scan that QR code, go to our Sew Steady YouTube page, and you can click on lives, and you can actually get reminders for those lives too. So that's just a friendly tip. So that is our Sew Steady calendar special offer. Everyone's a winner because everyone has the opportunity to get a free digital download calendar, but we'll be mailing out calendars to all of our winners and honorable mentions as well. So thank you all for contributing to our 2026 calendar. All right, so the next thing that we wanted to go ahead and share with everyone is another chance to win. So this is how we're going to go ahead and have you practice your hashtags again. So we're going to have you do that hashtag Sew Steady is SSSQ126. And that is the hashtag to go ahead and enter to win. This is going to win you our pinwheel ruler set. So we had this is a deal that we offered during our 6 weeks of deals with the Go Die set ruler, if you're an AccuQuilt fan. But we're going to give away our pinwheel ruler set. So everything that we highlighted this quarter with the pinwheel designs, like our Shadow Dizzy Geese and our pinwheel sampler book, this ruler set is going to be your best friend for creating those designs. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that reminder on what that hashtag looks like. So that's hashtag SSSQ126. That's the hashtag that's going to start earning you stars every time you post, whether it's our Westalee by me or any kind of post out in the world. And so we'll start today with winning some prizes with that. So hashtag SSSQ126. Let's see how many we have entered into winning our pinwheel tool set and our spinning ribbon embroidery collection. Guys, this is an amazing lookbook of what you can do with those spinning ribbon designs that we had in your Elevate box for Q4, which we just are wrapping up right now. We've got our next box launch coming up, if you can believe it, next week. But we are going to go ahead and be giving away the pinwheel tool set and that spinning ribbon collection right now. So let's see who our lucky winners are. Our lucky winner. We have one winner on this one. And the lucky winner is going to be, oh, Lorette, you can't win twice. I'm sorry. We are going to have to pick another winner because Lorette just won, guys. So we want to make everybody a winner today. But we will go ahead and pick one more winner. And then Lorette, if you want to choose which item you win, we can work with you on that.
Okay.
All right. So the next winner is going to be Mary. Congratulations, Mary. You are our lucky winner of our pinwheel tool set and our spinning ribbon embroidery collection. All right, so we are going to go ahead and move on. I wanted to show you, I told you that we have a registration page for our So City Stars, and this is where you're going to go in and say, yep, I want to be a star. I want my posts that I'm making onto whether our Westalee by Me Facebook group, which soon you'll see that So City Stars logo on, or really anywhere if you're posting, to your own pages or Pinterest or anything like that. All of those are going to start earning. This is where you can learn a little bit more about it or get refreshed on what that means and how those stars are going to work. So this is where you actually go ahead and enter into the becoming a star. So you're going to put your email in there, your name, your and then if you're posting, if you're adding your post to it for the first time, you just need to put a link to your post. And then if you want to list the tools you used, you can. That's not required. And then it just reminds you bonus entries if you post on Instagram and tag us. If you post onto Pinterest, you can tag us with that tag and a hashtag there. So all of these are bonus. So you can have one post that you posted 3 or 4 different places. You get 25 stars for each of those. That's $10 after one post if you post to all 4 places, guys. So we're making it pretty easy to earn. And so, again, earning stars when you share, this kind of tells you a little bit more about what you're going to earn and what templates and highlights you can do. We've got links to each of those different items in here, so you can go ahead and kind of get refreshed on what those items are and see if you have them in your toolbox. But those items, again, are going to be focused on what we're going to be going into for our Q1 Elevate box and some of the highlighted designs we're going to be really pushing out to you in a big way in our next quarter. So this is a teaser on what to expect out of our next box. But we're going to have a lot of snowflakes. We're going to be having a lot of fun with snowflakes this next quarter. We're going to have our Wreath and Echo 41 designs, mini Baptist fans, yin yang designs. So all kinds of fun stuff that you're going to be able to jump into. Those Elevate box items. So all kinds of fun that you can be sharing with the world. So this is our link to our page. I'll be posting a link to that here momentarily. So if you want to be a star before you leave here today, then you can do that. So, this is our customer appreciation event, and we wanted to go ahead and take a moment to really share with you and honor our customers that have really stepped up and been a big part in our Elevate boxes for 2025. And so our top Elevate Club stores are Red Roxy. We mentioned earlier, I was doing an event with them yesterday. The Vacuum and Sewing Center in Minnesota. Margaret Moorhead, we've been doing some really fun launches with Margaret. Owl's Nest Quilters, Missouri Sewing Company, Sew Original, Fonder Sewing, Anmore Quilting, Chattanooga Sewing, Oso Personal, Sewing Machines Plus, City's Edge Quilt Shop, Angela Atwood Designs, Kathy's Sewing and Vacuum, A Stitch in Time, and that's Kathy's in Arizona, A Stitch in Time, Midwest Sewing, Creekside Fabrics, El Cajon, All Brands, and Anna's Sewing Studio. All of these amazing stores have hosted events and hosted ongoing club opportunities for all of you to be able to participate in clubs out there in communities, and we really, really appreciate that. We have a whole lot more Elevate Club stores out there, but we wanted to recognize those top stores today as well. All right, so what's next, guys? Should we announce our winner of our grand prize? Our grand prize winner today is going to be Patsy Ward. Patsy, you are one of 500 plus entries into our Sew Steady 6 weeks of deals, and you won our Sew Steady holiday table package and our Elevate Club box. So you get both of those. I believe you're already a club member, so that means that you're going to be able to get your credits from your next box. And so congratulations, Patsy, on being our grand prize winner of the amazing Elevate Club 6 weeks of deals grand prize. And thank you again for all of you for participating in this. So this isn't all, though. I've got a couple more things to share with you that you might be excited about. So, but Patsy, congratulations. So I mentioned that we are going to be hosting our Sew Steady Stars Oregon Quilt Retreat. I don't know how many of you have been to Oregon, but we're going to be opening this up to more than just our educators this year, because we're excited about introducing the Sew Steady Stars program and really being able to get anyone to be able to come and have a retreat with us and experience beautiful Oregon in the heart of summer, which is the absolute best time to be here. So this is going to be July 7th to July 11th. It's going to include a visit to the Oregon coast. It's going to include a visit to multiple quilt shops along the way. We're going to have some education and learning, a couple of days of hands-on education and learning, warehouse shopping tour, and a tour of our manufacturing facility here in Eugene. And then we're going to end, guys, with the world famous Sisters Outdoor Quilt Show, which is just 2 hours away from here. And it's a true bucket list for so many people. And I'm so excited that we're going to be able to take 30 of our top Sew Steady stars on this adventure with us. So we hope that this is something that you might want to be part of and start earning your stars to be part of, actually, because we'll have an opportunity to be able to sign up for this and use your stars, but also, you know, it's something that if you wanted to potentially learn more about, then we'll have more information here in the next month or two, so you can start signing up and planning towards this event with us. Again, here's the itinerary of our event. We'll be doing a couple of different workshop days, and then have the opportunity to visit the famous Oregon coast, and then end it with that Sisters Outdoor Quilt Show in Sisters, Oregon. So again, we are so excited to have all of you in our community part of this, and we hope that you'll all get excited about becoming our Sew Steady stars. So many of you have already been stars for us for, you know, the last 10 years that we've had our Westalee by Me pages and been out sharing what you're doing. So, you know, we really, really appreciate everything that you contribute and all the inspiration that you share with everyone every day. And we hope that you continue to do so. So we would love to have you come and be part of this. We'll have several of our educators that have already said, sign me up. Can't wait to be part of this event. And we can't wait to have all of our Sew Steady stars. So thank you all for joining us. We are going to be having some merchandise available this year at some of our different shows. So stay tuned for our So City Stars t-shirts and mugs that are going to be available soon. And maybe we're going to even get some out to our educators here shortly as well. So again, thank you for joining us and being part of our amazing community. We appreciate every single one of you, and we want you to keep sharing. We want to keep hearing from you. You know, as we said, and as we're making our transition to our So Steady Stars, Westalee by Me is still, you know, our beginning and our base, and obviously we are all inspired by what Westalee has brought to the inspiration of quilting, and we will continue to honor that. And you know, the majority of our inspiration and sharing is definitely going to continue to lend itself to Westalee, but we want to be able to recognize all of our brands, and that's where, you know, our So Steady Stars comes in. And so we hope that you appreciate that as much as we do. And again, thank you so much, Kathy and Pam for all joining here today and being part of our calendar unveiling and our big party. Hope everybody felt like winners today. We definitely look forward to giving away our Great Glider at the end of this week. That is our giveaway for this week. And we did our Circles and Straights tool giveaway on Monday. So I think we covered everything. But we will look forward to having everyone join us. We've got another fun live happening tomorrow with Donnell McAdams. She's going to be doing an awesome project with her with the applique discs and her Christmas motif rulers. And then we've got Melissa joining us for one of our practice panels. If you haven't used your practice panels, guys, this is such a great way to learn your rulers and get comfortable with rulers and do it in a safe place. And then maybe turn that practice panel into a pillow or something. I had some fun with that this year. Have you guys, I know Pam and Kathy, you guys have both had some fun with your practice panels this year too. Yeah. And then we've got Ann Moore coming to us live on Friday for more education. Hi, Ann. Thank you for being here. I didn't call you out because I couldn't see you. But if you want to share anything that you saw today that you're inspired by, we'd love to hear from you. But yeah, no, it was great.
Well, you guys have a lot of really amazing products coming your way, and I'm really excited about being a part of all of this.
Yeah.
I have a couple of really fun projects coming out next year, and I think you guys will be pleased.
We spent a lot of time, yeah, being able to talk to all the educators and find out what their plans are for the new year. And I think you're going to be really excited about everything that they're going to be bringing you. So again, thank you so much for being in our community and sharing with everyone. And we couldn't do it without all of our amazing educators. So we really, really appreciate all of you. And on that note, let's see, is this going to be upside down? Yes, it is. So let me twist it. There it is. Now it's right side up. Our educators have created some amazing projects this year. And so these are just a few of the projects that we are also highlighting on the back of our 2026 calendar, from Ann Moore exploring all of the different templates available in our boxes, to Carrie creating a really fun little satchel bag from our garden designs. Deb Donovan created our stacked triangle, and Shauna Rendon with her Thanksgiving cactus. Kathy did a really fun Rory satchel and a whole lot more. Kate Quinn with her Maddie's quilt, and Pam with one of her amazing projects, the Sweet Pea Table Runner. Nan with her summer camp. These are just a few of the projects that have been created this year, one of each. And most of our educators have created, you know, at least 5+ projects this year. So we, again, just really appreciate all the inspiration that you, our educators, have created. And like I said earlier, you guys are our superstars. You're our superstars. If I could get you a t-shirt that says super on it, I would. But thank you again so much, all of you, for joining us today. And that's a wrap. That's our customer appreciation party. We hope you all feel like winners. Like I said, I'll be posting a link to be able to join in on the So Steady Stars to this live, as well as don't forget to go on and get your digital download calendar. All you have to do is download it. I'll see if I can post a link to that too, because it's any purchase, which includes our digital downloads, which are free, on our website. So you can get that right away. And then we'll send you a physical calendar for any purchase over $50. And all of our calendar winners today are also getting their bonus calendars. So that's all I got. So again, have a wonderful day. Thank you all for being part of our community, and we'll look forward to an amazing 2026 with all of our amazing So Steady stars. Thanks, guys. It's our final week of our So Steady 6 weeks of deals, and we are ending strong this week with one of our absolute favorites, the So Steady Grid Glider. This fan favorite tool transforms your sewing surface into a slick surface for you to have your fabric glide smoothly every time. No snags, no drags, just smooth controlled stitching every single time. Plus, a built-in measurements on the glider itself, so it will help you stay perfectly aligned for more accurate seams and flawless piecing on all of your sewing projects. And this week only, when you add a So Steady Grid Glider to your cart, we are giving you a free polish kit to keep your table ready to have any project glide through that needle area with ease. Ideal for free motion, template quilting, or really any sewing surface where you want your fabric to move freely. It's the perfect upgrade for every quilter and sewer who loves precision and a clean, smooth sewing surface for any kind of setup. Want to win big this week? Like, comment, and share on this video to enter. Buy the featured product for bonus entries, and don't forget to sign up for our weekly prize giveaway. Now, in addition to that, we are going to give you your last chance to sign up for our big grand prize, which is happening Tuesday, December 9th, this coming Tuesday at 10 a.m. So you need to sign up for the enter to win on the grand prize before then. This is huge. This is a So Steady wish table like you see right here, with one of our travel and project bags and our smartphone lounger, plus our Elevate quilt box. This amazing box right here, you can get it for our current quarter, or you can wait and get it for the next quarter that's releasing just on 2 weeks. That is a total value of over $875. So definitely want to take advantage of that if you can. Don't miss out. It's your final week to sign up for these deals, score these prizes, and don't forget to join us on Tuesday, December 9th, where we will have live giveaways. We'll be unveiling all of our new calendars and some new programs for 2026. And of course, you're going to have these bonus entries to win. So we hope to see you on December 9th at 10 a.m. during our customer appreciation event. Happy holidays.